It's finally happening. Tom Thibodeau has finally done what New York Knicks fans have been asking for such a long time by putting in a rookie that New York Knicks fans have absolutely fallen in love with, who looks like a major player to come for this team for a long time, as Jericho Sims could also be traded at any moment, as Ariel Hukporti now has the job over Jericho Sims in the New York Knicks rotation, and we're going to break all of this down. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Knicks Digest. It's Chris here, and we're going to jump right into things as we usually do. Guys, if you are part of that 67% watching this channel who enjoys these videos, make sure to jump to the other side. We have daily New York Knicks news, rumor reports, updates on potential trades, updates on the roster like this video. So much fun stuff happening on this channel, especially our live streams. Right now, TikToks are down, but we will figure that out. Guys, make sure to subscribe, but let's talk about this because the New York Knicks have entered into a new era where they are finally playing Ariel Hukporti, who Knicks fans have been asking for so long. Knicks fans have loved this guy. He is an NBA-ready rookie and the best rookie on the New York Knicks. And now Tom Thibodeau has finally conceded and started to play Ariel Hukporti in games. And it has proven to be a massive, massive success for the New York Knicks, as Hukporti is finally getting consistent minutes. In his second game in a row where he was getting real rotational minutes, he was locking down Scottie Barnes and just putting up overall good numbers for the New York Knicks in a general sense. He went 3 for 3 from the field, getting 5 rebounds and 2 assists in the process, and a nasty block on Scottie Barnes. He puts the ball on the floor. He dishes the ball out well. He literally looks exactly like Isaiah Hartenstein. And the New York Knicks definitely needed that. After losing Isaiah Hartenstein to the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Knicks clearly had a hole in their roster, and Hukporti is showing that he is more than capable of filling that role. Now, he is still young. He still does make some rookie mistakes, but he's really getting it going and getting it together with the Knicks, and as his confidence rises, there becomes less and less of a reason for Tom Thibodeau to not be consistently playing Ariel Hukporti, because Hukporti has just been that good for the New York Knicks for a while now. We've seen these moments of Ariel Hukporti going into the game and really producing. And I mean, his Knicks teammates feel the same way. Analysts feel the same way. Everyone understands that Ariel Hukporti is a great player. It took Tom Thibodeau forever to start playing Hukporti, and it even took an OG Anunoby injury for that to begin. But now they're playing him, and it's clearly going well. As Tommy Beer mentions, he's really impressed by Hukporti's conditioning. Most minutes he's played in the game this season, let alone a first half, and he didn't look tired at all. Still playing excellent defensively and bringing plenty of energy. And Jalen Brunson spoke on Hukporti in a general sense, saying, that's 2 in a row from him. Big time stuff. He's been ready to go, whether his number is called or not. He has the same mindset, same everything. I got a lot of respect for what he's been able to do. We're very happy how he's impacting the game. And to hear Jalen Brunson, the captain of your team, saying that is such a huge sign, especially saying he's been ready to go. So even the Knicks players knew that Ariel Hukporti belonged on that NBA court. It just took Tom Thibodeau way too much convincing. Now look, I will say, before I continue to say that Tibbs should have played Hukporti sooner, there is some reasoning behind this. That is, the Knicks don't want to pay Hukporti the big bucks. They want to be able to retain him on a cheap contract, and not playing Hukporti and not letting him show up and show out that he's going to be a future major player for the Knicks, which he's totally going to be. The Knicks love Hukporti. They want him to be in the rotation for years and years to come. They believe in Hukporti a ton to be a key role player for them. But right now, what they want to do is they want to get him on one of those cheap contracts like what they did with Deuce McBride. Now, it is a question on if the Knicks are going to be able to pull this off. But right now, with Mitchell Robinson coming back soon, I do expect Hukporti's minutes to get diminished again. And once that happens, the Knicks will be able to kind of get Hukporti on a cheaper 4-year deal so they can move forwards with Hukporti on a very cheap contract and then start to play him next season consistently as the team's backup center, which I do expect them to use him as the full-time backup center next season after the New York Knicks evidently trade Mitchell Robinson, which I do expect to happen at some point over the offseason. But right now, it is a Porty party. Ariel Hukporti is ready to go, and this man has been balling out for the Knicks in these small increments. Now, he played well, and he played heavy minutes. He played 19 minutes for the Knicks off the bench. He gave good minutes, getting, as we said, 3 for 3 from the field, pulling down rebounds, getting an offensive board, getting a block on Scottie Barnes, just doing his thing, getting involved, getting down and dirty, not being afraid of contact, not being afraid of anybody. It literally is so reminiscent of Isaiah Hartenstein in so many ways. And when you look at this Knicks rotation, see Jericho Sims 0 minutes, Hukporti 19, it's evidently clear that the New York Knicks understand who the better player is. It's Ariel Hukporti. He is better than Jericho Sims. He should have been playing over Sims for a while, but the thing is, the Knicks do want to trade Jericho Sims, and they did want to inflate his value as much as possible. Now, the trade deadline is tomorrow, February 6th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So the Knicks do have 27 hours to move Jericho Sims, and I keep checking my phone because it is going to happen. The Knicks are going to move Jericho at some point. It's just a matter of where, when, and what the return is going to be, whether it's going to be to free up $2 million, whether it's going to be something different where they trade for a player like a Javonte Green or a Gershon Yabusele. And it does become interesting when you think about it. Jericho has not particularly had a great season, inconsistent minutes, putting up 1.6 points, 3 rebounds, 61% from the field is not bad at all, but he just doesn't really have any confidence on offense. He's never going to put the ball on the floor. He's not really, he's just not confident. He's not confident at all. Meanwhile, Ariel Hukporti, despite the fact that his numbers don't look very good either, it's because he's in such limited minutes. And on top of that, we know Hukporti's confident. I mean, one of the first times the man ever got on the court, he ran right at Evan Mobley and just absolutely yammed it on him. He just dunked all over Evan Mobley. I was playing that clip on most videos for a month straight. I wish I still had it. I might have to bring that clip back. We might have to bring that one back, guys, because that was a pretty legendary clip of Hukporti just posterizing one of the best defenders in basketball. This guy puts the ball on the floor. He passes out of the high post well. He's getting the game down. He is still learning, but he's getting things down very quickly. Now, Ariel Hukporti himself said that he was quite surprised, or not Hukporti, sorry. This was Josh Hart who said this. I did say Ariel Hukporti down there. I was actually quite surprised because he never actually gives, or this was Hukporti. Guys, I'm losing my mind. This was Hukporti talking about James Dolan, who came to visit the locker room, saying, I was surprised because he never actually comes. I was quite surprised, but it was good to hear from him. It's extra motivation. He's paying attention to the little stuff. For those who don't know, after the game against the Los Angeles Lakers, Ariel Hukporti got a visit from James Dolan himself, who came into the locker room. That photo of Josh Hart was not supposed to be there, but Dolan comes to the locker room, and I'm thrown off by the Josh Hart thing. I'm laughing. But it's a funny photo of Josh. But look, Dolan came to the locker room and shouted out Hukporti. He was very pro Ariel Hukporti. Dolan's in on the Porty party. Everyone's in on it but Tom Thibodeau, it feels like. It feels like he's the one guy who kept rolling with Jericho Sims over Hukporti when it was evidently clear that Ariel Hukporti is the guy that you want to go to here. He's the guy for the Knicks. He should be their backup center while Mitchell Robinson finishes his injury recovery process. Mitch will be back in not too long, but as long as Mitch is not in the game, we should be seeing Ariel Hukporti as the Knicks backup big man. I want Hukporti on the floor whether or not OG's there as well. Make that 9-man rotation. Put Hukporti in that 9-man rotation. He clearly is good enough that he should be getting NBA minutes. He's too good to be wasting away on the bench like this. Now, other people agree. I mean, Josh Hart, there's the photo of Dolan. Josh Hart said, I saw great energy. I think that was the biggest thing. Obviously, he's young, and the flow of the game is different than what he's used to, but he gave us really good energy and really good minutes, and Hukporti even admitted that he's still learning the NBA game, taking his time, learning a lot from Precious and Karl-Anthony Towns, just taking defensively, just trying to help everyone. You know what I'm saying? As Hukporti said, just trying to be there, but I still got to read the game a little better. I feel like the more I see them play and the more I play, I learn more as well. I take it step by step. If the opportunity comes, I'm going to take it. If not, I'm going to learn from it. Hukporti has an excellent, excellent mindset. You could see it. The man, he's clearly confident in his own abilities. He knows he should be playing, and if he doesn't, he's not even getting upset at it. He's understanding that this is the way things go. As the last pick in the NBA draft, you're not going to get consistent minutes right out of the gate, but he's showing that he deserves to get real good minutes from the New York Knicks, and everyone's really on board with this. I'm yet to see a Knicks fan who doesn't want Hukporti in this rotation, so if you are that Knicks fan, definitely leave a comment down below. And outside of that, with Jericho Sims, he is going to get traded soon, and I do think it means that we will see more of Ariel Hukporti for the future of this season and definitely down the line for seasons to come. But guys, let me know what you think. Like this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Have a great day, and go Knicks.